Reopening your practice after COVID-19 pandemic temporary closure. If your practice has been closed for a period as a result of the coronavirus pandemic, there are some functions in CSR4 Plus that can help you assess the condition of the practice. You can find the details of the patients you need to contact regarding appointments they may have been forced to miss, your financial position and what fees are outstanding, what EDI claims need to be sent and what responses you have received, and some practice administration tasks like printing day lists, sending patient appointment reminders and recalls, and resetting user passwords. The objective of this recorded class is to guide you through undertaking these tasks in order to bring your practice back up to speed in the shortest time and easiest way possible. Open the planner. Click View. Select patients that did not attend. In the Search Criteria frame, first select the date range. You can select a month from which to start, a month within which to search, or a specific period between two dates within which to search. Or you can select All to capture all patient appointments for their full history. You can then select between patients who cancelled their appointment, patients that did not attend, patients whose appointment was postponed, or all of those together. Lastly, you can elect whether to show appointments for patients that have not reattended, or whether to show appointments for patients that have appointments pending. When you have set the search criteria, click Search. When the results are displayed, you can then either print the list displayed using the Print List button, or right-click on an appointment and select from the menu, which will allow you to paste the appointment into the planner or remove the cancel/DNA status of that appointment. If you select Paste Appointment into Diary, the window will close and the planner window will be displayed with the mouse pointer changed to the Paste pointer. Find an appointment slot to paste the appointment into, then right-click on the appointment slot and select Paste Appointment from the menu. The appointment will be pasted into the planner and you will be returned to the Patients Who Did Not Attend window so that you can continue with another appointment. Alternatively, you can click the Letter Screen button, which will open the window from which you can send patient letters. Please see Patient Letters for further information. Open the planner. Click the View menu and select Cancellation Letters. First, set your search criteria. You can individually select DNA letters, cancelled letters, late cancelled letters, or postponed letters, or all letter types at once. You can select Show Letters to Print to display the letters yet to be printed, or you can select a specific individual date on which letters were already printed, or you can display all the letters that have been printed. You can select an individual dentist or all dentists, and for the appointment date, you can set a month to print from, a month to print in, or select all. When showing letters to be printed, you have the option to show only those letters to print where a replacement appointment exists by selecting this option. Click Search and a list of appointments matching the set criteria will be displayed. This list can now be printed by clicking the Print List button, or any appointment in the list can be selected by clicking on it, then a letter sent regarding that appointment by clicking the Send Selected button. Multiple appointments can be selected in the list by using the Control key at the same time as clicking the mouse, or a range of appointments can be selected simultaneously using the Shift key at the same time as clicking the mouse. You can also click and drag the mouse to select a range of appointments. If you wish to send letters regarding all the appointments displayed, you can click Select All before clicking the Send Selected button. If you wish to view the letters before they are printed, select the Show Docs Before Printing option. This opens the letters in Microsoft Word so that you can view or edit before sending. If you do not select this option, the letters will be sent directly to the printer. In the CSR4 Plus main menu, click Financial. Please note, not all users have access to this part of the CSR4 Plus software. Access to this is usually restricted to administrator users only. Clicking Financial will open the Report Manager with the Reports About Finances expanded and displayed. There are several reports you can run to obtain different financial information. Clicking on any of the report titles highlights the report, and a description of the report is displayed on the right of the window. In this example, Payments Received, the description says, "This financial report details the value of payments received over a specified period of time." This one, Turnover, says, "This financial report details the completed treatments, charges, and sundries for the practice over a specified period of time." You can see the history of who has run any report by first selecting it, then selecting the History option. Select the report you wish to run and click Run. In this example, we will use Turnover. The Reports Details window will open, allowing you to define the parameters of the report. The output format can be set to Report Viewer, which will present the report in the CSR4 Plus Reports Viewer or in a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, respectively. You can set the start and end dates of the report, the clinic on which you are reporting, and which user, or all users. You can select all turnover, treatments only, or sundries only. The same goes for the charge scheme type. When you have set the report parameters, click Run. The report will be presented in the output format you specified. In order to see what condition your practice EDI claims are in, on the CSR4 Plus main menu, click the EDI button. This will open the Claims window. In the Claims window, you can view lists of the type of claims you have. Set the criteria of your search, starting with the status, selecting any of the available options, or all. You can then set the inclusions and exclusions, ticking the boxes for each option as required. In the criteria frame, set the claim type, and then which dentist, unless you have selected all dentists as part of the inclusions. All other options are the same in this respect. You can set them only if you haven't already selected all for that criteria in the inclusions. Finally, if you wish, you can enter a claim number that should be used as an index to search higher or lower than. When you have set all the options, click Search. All claims matching the search criteria will be displayed in a list. If you double-click on a claim, you will open the Claim Details page. The same can be achieved by clicking on the claim to select it, then clicking the Details button. Within the Claim Details page, you can view all details about this claim. In some cases, you can also change the status of a claim. In this example, you could set this claim to be ready to send. In some cases, you might be able to edit a treatment plan, create a new submission of this claim, or view responses to this claim. You will have the option to delete the claim. If you make any changes to a claim, click Apply to save and OK to close the window. Click the View Responses button to view the response files. You can view either responses, schedules, or bulletins, and you can select for each clinician you have in CSR4+. In order to send EDI claims, click the Send Claims button. In the Claims Login window, click on a user and enter their EDI PIN to log them in. Once you have logged in all the users required, click Create File. This will parcel up all the ready-to-send claims for each of the logged-in users. When the file has been created, you can click Send and Receive to send the file and receive back any responses, including rejections, adjustments and settlements, and any notifications, schedules, and bulletins due. To save time and shorten the process, if you have no claims to send, you can click Pick Up Only, and that will draw down any responses due without having to log in users or create a file of ready-to-send claims. Remember to log out each user before clicking Close to close the window. In the CSR4+ main menu, click Planner. Click File and select Print Daylist. The keyboard shortcut for this is Ctrl and L. This opens the Report Details window. For the output display format, select either Report Viewer or Microsoft Excel. Use the drop-down list to access the calendar and set the date for which you want to print a day list. There are shortcut buttons for today and tomorrow. Next, select the treatment providers for whom you want to print day lists. You can select the All Treatment Providers option or select from a list of individual providers. Set the options for the appointment slot types you want included in the day list. Finally, set the level of detail you want included in the day list. When all parameters are set, click Run. The software produces and displays the day list in the format requested, including the details requested. Click the Printer button to send the day list to a printer attached to your system. In the CSR4+ main menu, click Users. Please note, not all users have access to this part of the CSR4+ software. Access to this is usually restricted to administrator users only. In the list of users, select the user you want to reset the password for. Click Edit User. Click Reset User Password to Default. The user's password is set to the system default password. An administrator user should know the system default password. Remember to inform the user that their password has been reset to the system default password and that they should use that password to log in. The next time the user attempts to log in, the software will inform them that their password has been reset and they will be prompted to change their password. The system default password can be viewed and changed by clicking System-wide Password Settings. Here you can view the default password by selecting the Reveal option. You can change the system default password by entering a new password in the default password field, then clicking Apply. In the CSR4 Plus main menu, click Planner. Click View, then select Recall Patients. In the Recalls window, set the recall search criteria. Select the option for all users or select an individual from a list of dentists and hygienists. Select a patient priority of normal or high. Select a recall status from the three available. Recall appointment made, notification letter due. Non-booked recalls, recall letter not sent, or non-booked recalls, letters sent. Select the month up to the end of which recall appointments will be displayed. When you have set the criteria, click Search. The software displays a list of recall appointments matching the criteria set. You can now print this list by clicking Print List or select a list item and click Send Recall Message. To send a recall appointment message to all patients on the list, click Select All before clicking Send Recall Message. The software creates a letter for each appointment in the list and sends all directly to the printer. Select the Show Docs Before Printing option to view the letters in Microsoft Word before they are printed, if you want to edit them first. To display a list of recall documents already sent, select the Show Recall Letters Printed on Date option and enter a date in the Date field. When you have a list of appointments displayed, you can right-click on an appointment and select from menu options Paste Appointment into Diary, Edit Patient's Recall Settings, or Select Patient to open the patient record. In the CSR4 Plus main menu, click Document Manager. The software displays the file system of document templates. Navigate through the file system until you find a document template you want to edit. For example, expanding the Patient Templates folder, then the Appointments folder, displays the Appointment Reminder document template. Select the document template and click Edit. The document template opens in Microsoft Word. The template contains mail merge fields, which draw information about patients, appointments, and other specific details from CSR4 Plus into the document at the time of sending to a patient. Each of the fields bracketed by chevrons is a mail merge field. This field references the patient's postcode. This field references the patient's surname. This field references the name of the dental practice. The mail merge fields are surrounded by plain text. The plain text can be changed or deleted by typing in the document. The mail merge fields can be inserted and removed. To remove, highlight a mail merge field and cut or delete it. To insert a mail merge field, click on the document at the point at which you want to insert it, then click Add-ins on the menu bar. Click Insert CSR4 Clinical Plus field to see a list of available mail merge fields. Navigate through the list until you find the correct mail merge field and select it. Microsoft Word inserts the mail merge field at the selected point. Repeat until you have made all changes, then click the Save button. Close Microsoft Word with the X in the top right corner. To edit an email template, click the template you want to edit and click Edit. This email template also contains mail merge fields. These are shown in square brackets. To insert mail merge fields, first click at the point you wish to insert the mail merge field, then right-click to display a list of available mail merge fields. Select from the list. You can type any plain text in the subject line and message body field. Be aware there is a maximum character limit. Click OK to save your changes and close the window. SMS templates are edited in the same way. Click on the SMS template and click Edit. Right-click to display a list of mail merge fields. Type plain text in the message body field. Again, be aware of the maximum character limit. Click OK to save your changes and close the window.